Ooh, you know what that means?
I do. I think it's part of the tear time.
It is Pardon the Terror. Okay, so the first question's me. And this comes off of a few conventions we already got to, and I had to get this question out there. So if you could meet anyone ever in horror history, either dead or alive, who would it be? Why? And would you spend the money to get the autograph / selfie?
Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, I like that question a lot.
It's targeted at somebody, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? There's actually a few names that come to mind when I think about this. I actually, in my head, have a list. Right now, I would tell you the number one person is not alive, and that would be Vincent Price.
Wow.
Like, I would absolutely love to meet Vincent Price and just, like, shake that man's hand, thank him for everything that he has done for horror movies and for the horror community, things like that. I mean, that man is a fucking legend. And yes, I would absolutely freaking pay top dollar to get his autograph and selfie 100%.
Would you go, hey, Vinny?
You'd have to come to him with your best joke ever because you need to make him laugh.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, because I don't think I've ever seen that man laugh. So I don't know. What do you think, Mike?
I mean, I think the number one person that I like to meet is still alive, and I think it goes without saying we pay for the autograph on these people. But John Carpenter is like somebody that I think like is probably at the top of my list. I would love to just shake his hand and say hi. Jay, I had Vincent Price on there too, and Wes Craven is another one. He passed away. I would love to meet, Wes Craven. I try to think of like actors, and like Gunnar Hansen would be cool because Texas Chainsaw Massacre scared the shit out of me, and obviously he passed away. But I don't even know. Like, I mean, he's somebody I'd probably see from a distance. But I think my number one would be Carpenter.
Yeah. So I actually have a top 6 that I went. So I did. Vincent Price was number one. I definitely had
Carpenter.
John Carpenter is number 2, then Linnea Quigley, Bruce Campbell, Robert Englund, and Kane Hodder. Those are like
I think
6.
Bruce Campbell. That's actually a name that I didn't think. Like he's at the he would probably be a number 2 for me. I think. And to be honest with Barbara Crampton, I would love to meet Barbara Crampton.
Yeah, you know what?
Jeffrey
she still
Combs.
looks like Barbara Crampton.
Yeah.
So I'd be good
Jeff Combs would be cool, but I would rather see Barbara Crampton over Jeff Combs.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And, but yeah, I think it would go Carpenter and then Bruce Campbell. And to be honest with you, at least majority, minus Wes Craven, majority of my people, I can still meet them.
And I have one more, Christopher Lee. That would be another one.
yeah.
Christopher Lee would be great.
I mean, you could put out the Bela Lugosi's and all these things, you know what I mean? But would you even know? Like, it's more of like a name.
Yeah, but Christopher Lee is Christopher Lee.
If you know Christopher Lee's backstory, that dude, I think, killed people. So that'd be cool.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what about you, Kirk?
So I was going to put John Carpenter on there. I was going to put Bruce Campbell on there, but I want to try to go a little outside the box. So I put one's kind of a cheat. So Stanley Kubrick, director of The Shining, rewrote The Shining. I would love to meet him, but I'm just a fanboy of Stanley Kubrick altogether and all his work and his thinking of movies. The other person I put is Linda Blair. I just think it would be cool.
Oh, I didn't think about Linda.
Yeah, it's one of those faces you see, and it immediately goes straight to horror. So it's kind of like, so Linda Blair was my big one, but